Hello, everyone. Brady, Charlie, Garrett here. It is that time of year where we are talking Big Brother. Now, we are officially, and is this the first time we've done the point system? I think we did it one season, you and me, right, Charlie?
No, first time.
I thought we did. Maybe we did it like in private. I don't think we did it on stream. But anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna play a little game. I want to play a game. We're gonna go through. And we are going to do a fantasy draft of sorts with this year's Big Brother contestants. Each person is going to get 4 people to choose. We'll do serpentine order, and Garrett will get the first pick because this will be Garrett's first season of watching Big Brother. But he's been researching into people, so he's not just picking people based on their good looks, or maybe he is. I have no idea because that actually plays into Big Brother a lot. So and you're like, well, there's only 3 of you, right? So everyone's thinking there's only 3 of you, and you're picking 4 people apiece. That only equals 12. Now, here's the catch. The 4 people that are left over are going to be team scraps, team viewers, team whatever you want to call them. And if they prove us wrong and win this competition, I don't know. I was gonna say some madness. I was gonna be like, I'll wax my chest on stream.
Gotta send everyone a bar of soap.
Dude, I will send someone my nail clippers that I promised years ago.
Oh, absolutely. I can't remember that.
So anyway, like I said, the way this is going to work is we're going to do fantasy draft serpentine order. So we'll start with Garrett and then go to Charlie and then go to me because I've seen every season of Big Brother other than Over the Top. So every regular numbered American season I have seen while it's going on. This is Garrett's first season, and Charlie's kind of right in the middle. How many full seasons have you seen now, Charlie? You've seen, what, 4 live, and then you've gone back and watched probably another 4.
Yeah.
So I've seen every season. Garrett has seen 0, and Charlie's seen like about half. So it's kind of fun how we're gonna do this. And then the viewers all together with Team Scraps. Now, if we don't pick one of your favorites, roast us in the comment section.
Absolutely roast.
And also, if you have any sort of questions or suggestions of who we should pick, feel free to hop in chat. Charlie's looking at the chat, I think. So
I got it up. What up, Flames? What up, Kawhi Leonard?
So this is what we're looking at right here. So every time I talk, and Charlie will probably pan over to the screen whenever we're talking about this. But this is what it's going to look like. So this is the way the point system is going to work, all right? If you notice. So we're going to draft our teams up in here. And then as soon as someone is evicted, that point will be awarded. So let's say she's first alphabetically. So let's say Annalise was drafted by Charlie, and she gets evicted first. Charlie's team would be awarded 1 point. So Charlie would technically be winning after 1 week. But obviously, whoever's evicted second, if it were on me or Garrett's team, then we would end up taking the lead. So we're going through, and basically it's 1 through 13 for the first 13 people evicted. And then the points jump up a little bit for 3rd place, 2nd place, and 1st place. Up to 15, 18, and then 20 for the winner. And then a bonus 5 points if someone on your team is awarded America's favorite player. So that's the way it'll work. Let's get right into it. Garrett, you have the first pick. Who are you picking?
So I'm not coming too hot out of the gate, but this is one guy that I wanted to have, especially after seeing him. I got to pick Aquaman, dude. You got to take Jack.
There you go.
Okay.
That's a good pick.
So
just look at this
first pick in the first annual Visokii Entertainment. I've been saying gaming.
I did the same thing telling somebody about the channel the other day.
Visokii Entertainment Big Brother draft, BB21 draft. Jack is selected by Garrett.
Jacqueman. That's his new nickname.
Right. Jacqueman. Charlie, you are up.
You know what's funny? I had Jack number 1 on the big board, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, I made a big board. True story. I just felt like he's the guy that you have to get. That's a good pick, Garrett. Yeah, I'm gonna go. See, at first I wasn't too high on him. If you watched our initial rankings, but yeah, I'm going Ovi.
Okay.
After watching his stuff with Ica and everything else, I immediately, I don't know, I'm into him now. I like it.
Second pick.
I feel like he's got the sauce
of Team Charlie. Ovi is going to Team Charlie. Y'all already know where I'm going. I got to go with my girl, Annalise. She's going to be my first pick. She's hot. And she's got a plan. She's got a plan, man. She's athletic. I think she's got it all. Oops, going crazy. And you know what? I'm just gonna.
So you're saying she's the Brian Kendrick of Big Brother?
Ew.
Yeah, basically. And then it's a lot of strategy though, because if you go with too many people in this that are gonna play the game hard, then it ends up being tough. You got to pick people that you think are gonna last a long time. If all 4 of your people make it to jury, you're basically guaranteed to win. So, that's tough. And then with my second pick, I'm going with my boy Tommy.
Can't go wrong with that.
So I'm going Annalise and Tommy. I ended up getting those were easily my top 2 if you guys watched my rankings video last week. And so I wanted those 2 on my team. Charlie, back to you with your second round pick.
I'm going Isabella.
Nice.
The winner.
So
you know how it is.
Bella was number 1. Hey, if you pick the winner, it's not a guarantee that you win, but obviously it's really good. So Bella, just because you just got a feeling?
There is no chance she gets evicted early. I'm putting that on paper now.
Okay.
Out first. Goes out in the competition before the show starts.
Garrett, it is over to you. You got back-to-back picks.
Okay, so I've got back-to-backs. Okay, so then on the first one, I'm going to go ahead and snag Nick.
Okay. We're going Nick.
Yes.
Reasoning behind it? What do you like about Nick that you've seen so far?
See, this is so for people that don't know. So I was going back over the initial video that was put out, and I have like a screenshot of your guys' initial rankings, and I have my own picks that I not really cobbled together. I kind of analyzed a little bit, used a little bit of draft strategy, and I don't know. Charlie initially seemed to like him a little bit, and I respect both of y'all's opinions. So I'm not just gonna lean all one way. So, but no, I mean I think just judging off the picture, I mean, he looks like he could go decently far just on looks, right? I mean, and
out of our rankings, if he was ranked 3rd on mine and Charlie's second guy, so we both thought that Nick looked good. So I think that's a great.
Kind of right now, just looking at your first 2 picks, you kind of got the 2 people that are the most hyped up right now. Like that, those are the kind of 2 that I see a lot where people got them going to the end. So that's really good 2 picks.
Yep.
So, and I'm hoping this will live up to the hype of the first 2 because I'm also going to snag my first lady with Kemi.
That's a good pick. Kemi would have been my next pick. I'll tell you that.
All right. A little pressure off because now I only got to make one more.
Yeah, Kemi's great.
All right.
Charlie.
I'm going to go with what we had people in the chat calling the other day, Queen Catherine.
Catherine.
Ooh. Okay.
I think she's got the sauce. I don't know. Again, I thought I had a whole new perspective on her with the Ike interview. I thought she was awesome. So,
by the way, so far this is working exactly how a draft is supposed to be. I'm ending up with the most just guaranteed starters. You know what I mean? As the team with the worst record. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Or no, it's like a entry draft. I'm snagging all the good contracts.
Getting all the stuff. But yeah, I ended up having Catherine really high because I don't know. I got a good feeling if she can turn into a competition stud, hey.
Recently, I've kind of been feeling this person. I liked her interviews. I had her, ranked pretty high on my list. I think she's gonna go far. I'm going Christy.
You got the duo.
What, Christy and Tommy?
Yep, 2 that we at least know for sure know each other.
That's true. That's true. Jesus, I'm putting all my eggs in the basket. and with my 4th and final pick, I'm just gonna round out. I mean, I already had my rankings and everything like that down. You guys kind of let me have them, with the exception of Jack got stolen from me. It's all right, Garrett. I'll forgive you. I'm taking David. So that rounds out the rest for Brady. We got Team Brady, Annalise, Tommy, Christy, and David. Charlie, you're currently sitting at Ovi, Bella.
Oh man, there's only one pick. Cliff Hall, baby!
Damn it.
Ah!
Cliff Hogg the third.
Here's the thing, man.
You know this man's serious business because he's got a third as his name.
The 53-year-old phenom.
Here's the thing, man. Here's what's gonna happen.
The hog slog begins today.
God damn it.
Dude,
The
ladies in the house are gonna be calling him Daddy Cliff. He's gonna be slamming. He's gonna be slaying.
Catherine and Holly are just gonna be
guy, bro.
Catherine and Holly rubbing up on Cliff.
There's going to be at least a moment where some guy's being kind of, douchey, and he's going to be like, "You got to now listen, son. If you want any of these women to like you, you got to respect them."
Cliff's gonna be the one to drop the N-word at David and get kicked
Oh,
out.
no. Jesus Christ. Whoa, bro.
All right. Well,
All right, Garrett. This is okay. Garrett, hold on. This is a lot of pressure, man. Because Garrett, as much as I know you want your team to win, you also got to think, man, this is for you, me, and Charlie. Garrett, this is on you. If there's someone that gets left on the team viewers and they win the whole game, this is on you because you could have taken them. Just letting you know.
it's absolutely true. I mean, there is 12 spots in this draft, so I mean, there could have been other room for grabbing this person, but like, do they blame the entire league when someone slips? Yes, but
That's true. Hey, every team in the league passed on Tom Brady, including the Patriots.
Exactly. Had to go play in the hog leagues, but anyway, not really. I don't know what I'm talking about, but no, I mean, like, the only person left on my alternates list, because they got all snagged, but I had already made 3 of my main picks anyway, so it didn't really matter. I guess this person was ranked low on both of y'all's initial lists, but I don't know. I'll just throw a curveball and just and start some fires by throwing Jessica in there, I guess. I don't know.
Jessica? All right. Yeah, dude, Garrett, I'm telling you now, who was everyone thought Paola was going to be amazing. Or no, wait. No, it wasn't Paola. It was maybe it was her. Pow. Yeah, everyone thought she was going to be good. And ended up being there are people that they seem like they're going to be really boring, and then they end up being great, and vice versa. So rounding out Team Garrett, we got Jessica. Any reasoning behind it, Garrett?
Well, like I said, something about the initial low ranking just made me go, I don't know that sometimes, and obviously this experience, they put someone there for you guys, but I think sometimes on any of these kinds of shows, it can be that person that is almost forced to be more, they have to put more of themselves out there to get over his wrestling term. But you know what I mean when I'm saying that, to get themselves over with the audience, which is very much how you obviously can stay alive longer on this show. But yeah, I know underdog stories always have appealed to me. So maybe
unintentionally, we all did 2 guys, 2 girls.
Wow,
That's awesome.
Go figure.
So who the viewers get, man?
All right, team viewers, and I'll rank them. I'm going to put them in order of Charlie and I's average rankings together. So it looks like number 1 will be Holly. Holly kind of scares me, man. She might be good.
Dude, we kind of gave him the comp beast, bro. We gave him Jackson.
I know.
Shit,
dude, their team Roblox. I don't even care.
So we've got Holly, Jackson, Sam, and Nicole. Actually, Nicole is higher average rank. So viewers out there, the Stick It To Us group, you let us know if you think Holly, Jackson, Nicole, or Sam would have been drafted by you over some of these guys, and who would you draft them over? So here are our teams. So just to round it out, here's Team Garrett has Jack, Nick, Kemi, and Jessica. Team Charlie is Ovi, Bella, Catherine, Cliff Hall.
Cliff Hall, baby!
Hog.
Team Brady is Annalise, Tommy, Christy, and David. And team viewers, Scraps, prove us wrong, whatever you want to call them. Holly, Jackson, Nicole, and Sam. Please
Roblox
comment
status.
down below. Who has the best team? Is it Garrett, Charlie, Brady, or is it the final team that was thrown together?
The team with Cliff is always the best. Just no, boys. That's the way it goes.
You know, I
don't
find
even. Go ahead, Garrett.
find it hard to disagree with that logic, Charlie.
I mean, considering he's the old guy, so he's going home first. I mean, you know what? I now understand it, dude. The reason why Charlie picked Cliff is because he knows he wasn't going to win, and he wanted to say that he was in the lead after 1 week.
Cliff Hogg is going to be top 3. Now you calm down there, Scooter. That's the way it happens.
That's actually a great strategy. I didn't even consider.
and so I'll put in here. So points awarded, and so leading team we'll have in there. So whoever's leading.
The leading team's kind of a hack because you don't want to be leading this early.
That's true. Not
That's
early,
true.
but later in the game, you definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. This game will turn on its head very quickly from us wanting our people to stay in to like week 6, 7. We're gonna want people to start going. You know what I mean?
And I'm sure people will ask about it. If someone comes back into the game at some point, they will be taken off. If after the 4th eviction someone comes in, their name will just get taken out of the evicted 4th. That's why I didn't put week 1, week 2, week 3, because it's just once they're officially out, they're out. And if someone comes back, then we'll move people up, and that'll be how it works. So
that should actually really work out in your favor, though, because someone goes out early and they're not really getting you many points, but then those points then they get taken out, but you could come back and they could win.
Let's say, because they've done this before, Garrett, where the first 4 people get evicted and then those 4 people battle it out to come back into the house. Let's say it was let's say our top people there, Jack, Ovi, Annalise, and Holly all get evicted as the first 4, and Jack was the first person evicted. You would get 1 point for that. But then when they all come back in, if Jack comes back in, then all of a sudden Ovi slides to 1 point. We all end up losing a point, and you end up getting your player back into the game. So,
and he could end up either going on to win or even just getting me more points. But,
yep. And who knows? Could end up winning the game. So,
yeah.
There are our teams, and I'm excited for this year's Big Brother season. I honestly feel like we have a good draft, and I just, something tells me Holly is gonna dominate. I don't know, man. I regret not taking Holly at the end.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
I like David, but
we gave the viewers the sauce.
We did.
Oof.
We did.
We had to make it fair for the viewers, to be honest.
Exactly. Garrett, what are you most excited for about watching Big Brother based on what you've heard and researched and all that? What do you think is going to be your favorite part? Do you think it's going to be the competitions, the scheming, the friendships, the potential relationships that'll form? What do you like?
I'll start off by saying that my favorite Survivor player of all time was Russell. And so it'll definitely the guy that came in with $2 million and then won another $1 million 2 years later. Yeah. Yep. He was the best strategist, I think, in Survivor. And really, honestly, one of these shows in general, history, maybe not as some of the good people on Big Brother. I don't think he could walk into the Big Brother house and win, but he's among the strategists that have won these kinds of games to the top. And that's always what interests me about this, because what alliances you form early on in these kinds of games generally don't last long. And the real winners are the ones that can strategize beyond that point ahead of time, So I don't know how that's going to work in this show necessarily, but I mean, if it's anything like these other things, there should be some interesting drama, which is usually where it loses me a little bit. But then if it's interesting drama, like I said,
Well, think about it this way. If you're in a house and you don't have any technology and you're forced to just talk to people or sleep for 3 straight months.
Yeah, exactly.
Charlie, what are you most excited for?
Bella to win the show so I can have the number 1 person again. And I think that's just the move. See, I had a plan. I knew I could get Bella with my second pick. She was always number 1, but I knew I could, so I had to take the young man Ovi.
If you thought she was number 1, then you would have taken her number 1.
No, because I knew you weren't going to take her. You see, the strategy goes beyond it.
You guys, my list, I did a 40-minute video breaking down what I like and don't like, and you guys let me have 4 of my top 5. That's on you.
Hey, man, that's just because you're
I actually am
shit.
just really glad that like every pick that I picked, either my straight picks or my alternates, was picked by one of us, which tells me that I did good enough research. So that's good.
Yeah. No,
I know some things.
And we have well-rounded teams, and each of us have 2 guys, 2 girls, which I think is cool. Like
by research, I mean you did the lake work for me, and I just showed up.
I think I'm most excited. What I like, talking about Survivor and the difference between it. Survivor, every competition has been the same type of competition since Survivor's inception. It's always a physical competition at the beginning. Usually there's like something on land, and then they have to swim, and then they come back onto land, and they have to do a puzzle, and then whoever completes the puzzle first wins. And in Big Brother, and in Big Brother, the competitions are always so different, and there are different endurance competitions, and they always have like a bowling, and they have OTEP competition, stuff like that. But the competitions are so diverse that it makes each and every single week interesting. And I plan on doing, and in addition to going live after the eviction nights and premiere nights, which that's tomorrow, isn't it? Jesus.
Tuesday. 2 days.
Tuesday. Oh, I thought it was Monday and Tuesday. So anyway, I plan on doing some live watch-alongs with maybe some feeds, maybe some Big Brother After Dark, stuff like that. It would be fun. So we can't show the feeds on streams, but we can definitely talk about it and maybe do a little live feed recap. And when there's some drama going live, we are the #1 place to be. And the only way that you can be guaranteed to get all that news as soon as it happens is to click that bell. So make sure you like and subscribe. Click the bell so you know when we go live. Bing! Until next time, guys. See you on premiere night.